Traveler! Paimon, over here!
Wait.
Welcome to the home base of the Fieldwise Center. As you can see, the core projects are already up and running, so we can get to work at any time. Huh. This feels like one of those places light novels talk about. You know, the adventuring hubs where rookies gather to take quests and stuff. Oh, and almost like a school festival at the same time, with everyone getting together to learn and then forming teams to hone their skills. It's so exciting! Well, this place isn't quite as decked out as a school festival, but Master Tainari said the academia plans to be generous with the resources. Anyway, before students and researchers head out on dangerous field missions, they can come here for advice and emergency training. We even have professionals on staff that can join their teams to serve as guides or safety personnel.
Yeah, you can think of it like a forward operating base, equal parts theoretical training and field practice. We'll familiarize new recruits with potential challenges in the wild and take them through drills so there's no reason to panic during the real thing.
Amber, you're here too?
Why is she
Surprise?
popping out
I
of
know what it
nowhere?
was. I'm off duty right now, so I was planning to just drop in on Kali for a bit. But I didn't realize how busy she'd be. I'm not the type of person to sit around and watch, so I decided to be her assistant.
Sorry, Amber. I didn't mean to put you to work during your time off.
Don't worry about it. A little relaxation balanced out with some fulfilling work is a great vacation in my book. Plus, I've learned a whole bunch of stuff too. And I got to see the Traveler in Paimon again. I mean, it just keeps getting better. We should have a giant feast once we're done here. How does that sound?
A feast with the first friend we met in Sumeru and the first friend we met on our whole journey. Oh, that sounds just about as awesome as a giant plate of sticky honey roast.
All right, down to business then. Kale and I are in charge of the Scouting Speedsters project. The focus is using devices and machines to pass through hazardous areas, survey terrain, and get details on potential threats.
Plus, a mortar research indicates that during dangerous situations, having the support of an adorable companion can help set adventurers' minds at ease and prevent excess nerves.
So, we took inspiration from Cullen Anba and Baron Bunny to create two scouting devices that are both adorable and useful. Cullen Anbot and Bar Drone Bunny. So far, feedback has been pretty positive.
Once we've collected enough data, the academia will continue to refine the scouting buddies and release even more designs. A bunch of Kulanambas and Baron Bunnies running around the wilderness? What is that gonna look like? Plus, with you to guide our two little scouts, we'll be able to obtain some great data. Once you have a more complete understanding of the Fieldwise Center, you should come test them out. Now come with me. I'll introduce you to the other consultants.
Oh yeah, the lady with the greenish-blue hair also has a super adorable device over there. But it does something completely different than our scouting buddies. I'm looking forward to seeing it in action.
Oh hey, another familiar face. Come on, let's go say hi.
Faruzan, hello.
I should adjust the legs so Bar Drone Bunny can run even faster. It's really that popular. The internal locomotion mechanism is clever enough, and the execution on the terrain recognition, remote control, and weight detection modules isn't bad. But the appearance... it might as well be a doll for a child. No, this won't do.
Madam Farzan, great news! The Traveler and Paimon agreed to join! The Fieldwise Center just leveled up big time, huh? Hello, Madam Farzan! We're here to help!
Well, look who the cat dragged in. Excellent job, Kale. Snagging two top experts with undeniable adventuring expertise. Now the League won't be able to say a word, no matter what kind of feedback I give. Now tell me, what do you think of this puzzle, pal?
Whoa! It looks just like you!
It's a a collaboration between my juniors in the Haravatat Darshan, the Puzzlers League, and the Synopsium on ruin mechanisms. Clearly, the technological aspect is quite advanced. But the appearance... it couldn't be more childish. You should have seen Anise, defending this design choice with more passion than her thesis. Young people these days. Far too obsessed with making things cute.
Paimon kinda likes it. Kali and Amber were just saying how cute companions can help adventurers stay calm. With a doll that looks like you by her side, Paimon thinks she could go adventuring in a super dark ruin and not even get scared.
Well, that line of thinking does have merit. And I suppose choosing this particular appearance is a sign of their respect. For me. Still, there are adventurers who place greater emphasis on reliability and technical composition. People like that don't just want their devices to be able to survive an avalanche, but to look the part. And for their appearance to reflect the high-tech composition. The fluffiness of this puzzle pal, on the other hand, doesn't give the impression it would be a reliable or formidable device. The appearance may even be distracting. Now picture this. A thick metal casing, square in shape, with a matte finish and openings to showcase the complex technical composition. That would have much more visual impact. I'm the perfect example of this. I have a youthful appearance, and so people question me on occasion. If I had a head of white hair instead, things would be different.
Really? Then you want Paimon to talk to them? She has white hair.
What? No! That's not the same thing.
I didn't realize you had such strict views about this, Madame Farzan.
So, even you prefer this version? Well, if that's what you really think, then fine. You'll have to come back and test it out on some puzzles, Traveler. I'll rate your effectiveness in using the device and come up with a user manual based on your performance. As for improvements to its appearance, long-term observation is required, so I'll put that aside for now. I've already selected a few of the most suitable domains, so we can begin the puzzle-solving process at any time.
Thanks, Madame Farzan. I'm just gonna take the Traveler and Paimon to see the final project. But it shouldn't take long.
Don't worry, Kale. You're the one in charge here. Just make sure to pace yourself. Once things calm down, come over to see me and we'll have a nice chat. I'll even treat you to some snacks from back in my day.
Snacks! Paimon's in! Paimon's in! Thank you, Madame Farzan. I'll bring a few boxes of floral tea as well.
Go on now. Do me proud.
This last one is a long-term project we're calling the Security Division. Thanks to General Mahamatra Sino, we've been able to bring Dia on as the instructor and Candace as the coordinator. They're putting together a combat test right now, but they should be back soon.
Hey, looking for us? I guess we showed up right on cue then. Wait, the Traveler and Paimon are joining as well? That makes things a whole lot easier.
Sorry for keeping you waiting, everyone. But we managed to bring back some good intel.
Intel?
We finally got the
This is
baddies.
starting to sound intense.
Of course. What better way to protect the students than to sweep through the desert and rid it of all potential dangers?
Purple
Not
and
bad,
red.
right? You in?
Very very human.
Not the best time for jokes, Dia.
Yeah, is she turning
Besides, when it
Sino?
comes to striking down danger, the Traveler is a woman on a mission. She might take you up on that offer.
Defeating anything that might pose a threat? Oh, even if the Traveler worked non-stop, that could still take years. You'd have to stop traveling. Oh, Paimon doesn't even want to think about that. Time would be the least of our problems. Some dangers aren't visible to the naked eye, like the scorpions burrowed underground or the terrifying raptors sleeping in the trees. You can't get rid of them until they jump out to attack you. For situations like these, we'd have to combine Madame Farazan's recommendations with Amber's approach to scouting, calculating our chances of encountering enemies and our expected operation times.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pencils down, everyone. That was just a joke.
LMAO.
The security division's goal is a lot simpler, actually. We're just here to ensure that fieldwork teams include trained combat personnel. Some of this work has been entrusted to the Blazing Beasts and other mercenaries. But members of investigation teams who pass the combat test can also qualify. Before an investigation team is allowed to head into a dangerous area, the group must include at least 2 professionals who have passed the assessment. And Dia and I were just out collecting intel on the best place to hold the test.
We found a domain filled with monsters and bandits of all levels. Hopefully, they don't mind us borrowing their stomping ground for a bit. It'll only cost them a few smacks on the head.
Oh, so we just need to supervise, right?
Right.
That's right. Participant safety is our utmost priority. So we'll organize a group of capable personnel to take it in shifts.
We still need to figure out our testing metrics, though. Fighting is different from an actual exam, and there's no one right answer. Mercenaries like me, we all have our own style. That's not a problem in actual combat, but when it comes to teaching, we tend to stick too much to what we're used to. So, we need someone to give us a baseline. Someone who has the experience, but also takes a more flexible approach in combat.
Yeah, based on what you just described, the Traveler seems like the perfect person for the job.
Great. Working with you is always a pleasure, Traveler. Smooth as butter on a steak.
Don't forget about compensation for the Traveler in Paimon, Dia. You agreed without doing the math first.
Ah, it's fine. We'll just split the funds Kale wrangled for us, 20-80. 10 for me, 10 for you, 80 for the 2 of them.
Wait, we're getting 80%?
Don't sweat it. We're just in charge of the long-term operations. You're the one setting the metrics for the whole thing. So I think we got the better end of the deal. We've talked about a partnership in the past, haven't we? Well then, consider this the perfect place to start.
Then I'll drop a detailed overview of the compensation so it's clear for everyone.
That'd be great.
And don't worry, Miss Candace. About that piece of land you're leasing to the academia, the one used for grain storage, I managed to get them to agree to a 30% increase in their rent payment.
Oh, thank you. Those funds will go to fixing up some of the village facilities, which should make for a more comfortable experience when investigation teams stop there in the future. All right, we should finish up our arrangements for the combat test. Stop by our station when you're ready, Traveler.
See you soon.
Oh, you sure are the beating heart of this operation, Kale. He brought the whole gang together. Oh, no. I'm just doing what I can. I still have so much to learn, so much work to coordinate. But for now, let's just give it our all. You bet! We'll make the Fieldwise Center the best it can be!
Okay. Where do we start? Here. Let's start with the Baron Bunnies.
Hey there, ready to go full?
Our
Baron
two
Bunny
scouts
and
tuned up and-
Nice.
whatever the other one is called, I forgot. Yar. Are we ready or are we not? Scouting buddies are getting ready. Okay, I'm gonna shut up and focus. Challenge completed. Next. That's first stage. I mean, first type of game. What else is next? Let's teleport there.
Hey, ready to do some
Wonderful. Just don't forget to pace yourself.
Yep, all you gotta do is defeat a certain number within the time limit. But hey, leave some for the trainees, okay?
I see everything. Teamwork is dreamwork. Huh? Nice and spicy. Hey, yeah. Grow. I'm going in. After frying pan, into the fire. Committed to memory.
Let's light it up!
This may turn a little.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Boba, get them! Eat this! Grow. Nice and spicy. Committed to memory.
Oh bro, you could have reached 120. Oh my gosh.
Lay down, busted, game Quietly now. Show no mercy. You two. Time to. Overruled. Things are about to get dicey. Busted. Gotcha. Transfix. Suffer the wrath of Eatly. Busted. Here comes the cash. Overruled. Quiet now. Game's up. Fun's over. Show no mercy.
Up there.
Gotcha. Get to work. Here comes the.
Dendro. Okay. Where is it? Better.
Hey there! Fire! Well, with rocks.
Attaboy! It's showtime! Can't catch me.
What's your
Bro.
problem? Watch out!
Get them crystallized.
Bam! Moon's coming through! Gather! This is order. Solidify!
Why can't I get them crystallizes? Why is it always missing one? Why is that?
Laid bare. Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over. Fulfill our path. You two. Time to end them. Transfixed. Busted. Here comes the cash. Show no mercy. Keep lolling. Beats pop off. Overruled. Roll. Transfixed. Share my knowledge. Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey. Busted. Get to work. You two. Time to end. Overruled.
Oh yeah, we can finalize it. We've already reached the maximum point, so we'll take it. Attacks. we just get Chaska then? Oh yeah, let's do this. Electro. Yeah, let's get Hydro for one. Oh wait, I forgot this part.
Let's fly. Open fire. Open fire. Knock him down.
Right here, right now, emerge. Shine down. Delve into destiny. Fate is upon you.
Take me up. Bullseye.
Right here, right now, right here.
Yeah, let's fly. Locked on. Bullseye. Locked on. Locked on. Open fire.
Emerge, right now. Shadows of fate.
Ah!
Too late. See, missing one again. As always. Why is that?
Lady Bear. Gotcha. Here comes the catch. Busted.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter, know my sword. Show no mercy.
Suffer the wrath of...
Overruled. Gotcha. Game's up. Fun is over. Busted.
Fulfill our pact.
You two. Tight. Let me read you a verse. Know my sword. Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
Suffer the wrath of Eve.
Witness the power for one.
Can end early now. Confirm. Thank you. Party setup. Skirk. Oh wait, let's remove Dragon. Let's put it there. Now let's exchange with Kaya. Nahida with Rosario. Is that better? Oh wait, no, I think we should remove Sid Bobby. Change it to Chaska. I think we just go for the old-fashioned way. Where is Sid Bobby?
stars.
Freeze!
Lights out. Judgment. Extinguished.
Dodge this! This spot will be frozen.
You can't run.
Yeah, this freeze team sucks. Or maybe it's just a skill issue of me.
You support opera.
Quiet now. Here comes the catch. Let me leave you a verse.
Futile. Save yourself.
Lolling, eat papa.
You support
Busted. Game's up.
Oh shit, I forgot to
Quietly
Why
now.
not forget that?
Witness the power of Gua. Rain outlines your fate. You two! Time to end! Here comes the catch. Busted. Know my sword. Let me weave you a verse. Show no mercy. Transfixed. Quiet now. Game's up. Fun's over. Gotcha. Ring cutter. Get to work. Lolling, eat papa. Overruled.
Meh. Did not reach enough. Enemy info. We need sucrose. Lisa. Wait, no. Let's get, yeah. And no, let's change J with an FI. An FI is better. Wait, no, we got Barbara. Yeah. Better hydro applicator. Bond of life. Wow, perfect timing.
Enhanced animal models.
Illusion shattered. Insulation chamber with the
How protected.
annihilation mode. There is no escape.
Animal hypostasis.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Let the show begin.
Illusion shattered.
Absorption test. Swirl, Mark 2. Come on, we can do it.
Your coming was foretold. Here comes the catch. Let me weave you a verse. Fulfill our pact. Suffer the wrath. Care for dance. Busted. Game's up. Fun's over. Gotcha. Witness the power. Know my soul. You two! Time to... Transfixed! get dicey. Let me lead you over. Show no mercy. Suffer the wrath.
Your coming was foretold.
Careful, dear. Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Witness the power of good. You two! Time to... Transfixed!
And early, yep. Healing. Who we got in healing? Cookie, Bennett, Jean, Sayu? Diona. Okay, let's do Diona instead of Sayu. As for Freeze, we have Arlecchino, we have Anshiptra and Selawi.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand! Wind, hear me!
Look at you, Blue Down. Yeah.
Lightning, terrified! Adventure time! Let's light it up! Teamwork is...
Think you can bully me?
Going in! Stand with me!
I'm a rock.
Barbados, guide us!
Diana Special.
Why is it so far? Oh, this thing is so close.
I'll settle this! Laid bare. Hands up, thumbs over. Ring cutter, know my sword. Get to work. Suffer the wrath of each. Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha. Rain outlines your fate. Let me read you a verse. Know my soul. Show no mercy.
Lolene, beef papa.
Busted. Here comes the catch. Rain outlines your
What the
fate.
fuck? Okay, I'm losing control.
Witness the... Transfixed. Get to work. You two. Time to end. Things are about to get dicey. Laid bare. Gotcha. Let me weave you a verse. Here comes the catch.
That was close. Okay, we reached the end game. Oh, we gonna let her through. Okay. Okay, simple as that. This is GG, I think.
Good news, everyone! The Fieldwise Center is getting a lot of praise from important scholars all throughout the academia. Soon, they'll send a team of specialists to take over the management of this place based on our recommendations. So, thank you for all the support.
Wow! Sounds like your hard work paid off, Kale. And you're overseeing the transition yourself. Well done. The young students today could learn a thing or two from you, Kale. Your confidence, your proactiveness, your leadership. It's admirable. Not like some of the ones I teach. So focused on theses and research with no practical skills to speak of.
To be honest, I don't feel all that confident. Being the go-between for all the different Darshans, coordinating everything, I still can't quite believe I managed it. Oh, but the Traveler and Paimon played a huge role in that too. I can't thank you both enough.
Yeah, we're used to this kind of work. So for us, this was more like a super special camping trip with friends. You know, a few puzzles here, a little exercise there. It was super fun. Pretty much a piece of cake. Oh, man. Now Paimon's hungry. Hey, now that we're all done, why don't we go get some food to celebrate?
Candace and I are 2 steps ahead of you.
This way, everyone.
Woohoo! A feast! Perfect timing. Oh, it's been a while since we've had such a delicious spread of dishes from Sumeru. Paimon feels like she could eat twice as much. No, 3 times as much as normal. Huh, is that a challenge? Careful what you wish for. We have your wallet to think about. It's been a while since I've had food from the desert region. It's nothing like I remember. Now this is the real deal. Everything I've tried before pales in comparison.
That means a lot, Madame Farazan. If all the researchers who came to our village were so polite, we would have an occasion to offer feasts like this more often.
By the way, you planning on doing any sightseeing, Miss Amber? You came all this way after all.
Oh, for sure. I hear that there's a forest full of gigantic trees northwest of Port Ormos, with trunks bigger than the entire width of the Good Hunter restaurant. I'd love to see it for myself. Oh, and I bet I could climb up and then glide down from the treetops. That sounds so fun.
In that case, I'll give you some snacks to take with you. Like a dense cake or some dumplings. The wind's strong up there, so you don't want anything too crumbly. Oh, and you'll need a thicker water skin, so it doesn't break if it drops.
Oh, dumplings sound great. So soft and chewy. Great thinking, Kale. As for the desert, I'd love to check out some of the ruins, like that giant one shaped like an hourglass. I'll just observe from a distance, though. Your ruins could be protected sites, so better to not barge in. Besides, there could be someone sleeping in there.
I'm glad to hear that, Miss Amber. It's for the best.
Your body won't be used to the desert environment though, so traveling could be tough. You'll need to bring moisturizing ointment and essential oils for the skin.
Honestly, though, helping set up the Fieldwise Center was the real highlight of this trip. And thanks to you, Kale, I got to make some new friends, too. So I couldn't be happier. Feel free to drop in on me in Mondstadt anytime. I'll show you the best our city has to offer.
Don't mind if I do. I had some dandelion wine while I was in Fontaine, and man, that was the stuff. So sweet and fragrant, not a single bitter note in there at all. And that was the imported stuff. I bet the taste is even better when it's fresh. I'm looking forward to downing a couple of barrels already.
It couldn't hurt to take a break from wine either. Those children gave you some hennaberry thorn powder, remember? You could make some tea.
Come on, Candace. It's just a taste. The barrels aren't even that big. We're talking like 3 to 5 cups per, tops. And don't worry, I'd make sure to bring back souvenirs for everyone.
Well, I've heard the Knights of Favonius library has quite the collection. I wonder if there are tomes that approach engineering from a different angle. Could be worth perusing. I'm not sure about the exact number, but the library's pretty huge, all right. What kind of books are you interested in, Madame Farzan? I can write them down and have Lisa get them ready for you. Either way, just leave your Mondstadt travel plans to me. Lisa? Lisa Mincy? Cyrus's prize student who he never stops bragging about? So that's where she's hiding.
Ah, this is kind of nice, isn't it? Friends of ours meeting other friends of ours, then becoming friends in your own right. Yeah. Maybe we should start introducing our friends to each other. Paimon can think of a few who might get along. Huh, not a bad idea, right? Just imagine all the fun we could have.
With this experience under my belt, my next trip out here should be a piece of cake. Of course, this one isn't over yet, but you've been going non-stop these past few days. Maybe we should head back to your place and take it easy for a while.
Sounds good to me. I have a bunch of ingredients, snacks, and knickknacks back home that I've been wanting to show you.
Don't worry, Candace.
I'm not worried about that. I just think drinking some nutritious tea could help counteract some of the negative effects on the body. That's all.
Well, lucky for me, I know how to drink in moderation then. Oh, and I've got quite a bit of that tea still, okay? So, thanks for that, but, no need to send me more right now. Oh, and thank the kids for me as well.
I had a wonderful time. Yes, a wonderful time indeed. Now to write a list of texts to send back with that enthusiastic young girl.
Y'all, this is GG. Have a good night.